KC24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know with Emily Irwin. Now, Central Valley Today.
My Time Recovery is the Central Valley's premier evidence-based dual diagnosis drug and alcohol treatment program, and it's right here in Fresno. And so we're joined now by Director Jamie Brown, along with recovery alumni Trevor Crain. So thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, so My Time Recovery, it's an addiction treatment center and a mental health program. So tell us about the center as a whole. I just found out you're right where Pain is, right there on Sean Blackstone, up there on the first level of that building. So tell me about the organization as a whole, so mental health and addiction. How does that work together?
Well, we're technically a dual diagnosis treatment center, and we really promote that we offer individualized care.
Yeah.
So we can really walk a person through the recovery process from the detox all the way through to outpatient. We have 3 6-bed residential homes. So what's nice about that, they're in the Fig Garden area, and clients really have the opportunity to get that one-on-one treatment. See a psychiatrist, see a therapist daily, and work on coping skills and tools while they're in a residential 30 to 45-day program to be able to truly change their lives.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, the outpatient, we have, the outpatient is on Shaw and Blackstone.
Yes.
And that's where our clients go to once they've, stepped down from a residential program to be able to work on treatment as well as their life skills. And we offer sober living as well.
Yeah, I think the psychiatry part of it, the counseling part of it is so important to teach your brain new ways to cope with things and new ways to cope with the past. So how'd you get into this business?
Well, I'm in recovery myself. I actually just hit 10 years sober.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And so for me, this is really a way that I am able to give back in the community because I'm so passionate to help people who are struggling with the same decision that I struggled with many years ago. And I'll let Trevor tell a little bit about why he's here.
Okay, so you're an alumni of My Time Recovery.
Yes.
How'd you find them? What was your experience like?
So I had a friend that was actually working with My Time Recovery, and my wife had called them to see if they had an availability. And I was just ready. I was ready to be sober. I was pretty much done. I have 5 kids, a loving wife. And so we reached out and I met Jamie, and Jamie met me in the office, and they came up with a recovery plan. And I was just willing. And I started, I was only gonna do 60 days, and I ended up doing like 130 something days because I just wasn't ready at the 60-day mark.
Had you been through treatment before?
No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this was actually my first treatment facility that I've been in. So it really hit home to me, and it's more like of a family establishment. One-on-one treatment is ideal,
yes,
for us. And after I graduated the program, I started, I reached out and asked if I can be an employee and work there. And I started as a driver.
Okay.
And then moved up like a recovery advocate, and then I moved up to a facility manager. Now I'm an alumni coordinator, which I think is awesome because I see all levels of care when they come in, and then stepping down PHP, IOP 5, IOP 3, and OP. And then we all get together as a community once a month and run an alumni group.
How do you think being an alumni or being in recovery yourself aids in other people's recovery?
Oh, I'll let you take that one. It's so helpful.
Yeah.
It is helpful. It gives the clients the opportunity right when they start their treatment and see the progression of other people and their purpose of life. And then the people that have like 60 days that are in our program can help the people that are just starting.
Yeah.
Because it's like the walk of life.
Yeah.
Right? They can reach, one hand out and ask for help and one hand back and give help.
And many times it's so hard for people who, are on that fence of whether or not I'm gonna start recovery or whether or not I'm gonna get sober to see the hope on the other side of it. You think about letting go of this thing that has controlled your life for so long. It's hard to think about what your life looks like without it. So I'm sure that is really helpful. Okay, My Time Recovery, their stories are pretty incredible. We will put all the information on how you can get in contact with them. There is a QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. If you take your phone out and you point it at that QR code, it will take you right to where you need to go. Their website, their phone number, that's been at the bottom of their screen, but we will put it on our website as well. You guys, thank you both so much for being here. Thanks for sharing your story. We appreciate it. The Central Valley really needs it, so thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, still to come here.